Your Local 2 Weather Authority forecast.
Welcome back, everyone. Chief Meteorologist John Mayer here, and we do still have a few clouds, got a little bit of rainfall, but most of us are starting to see some clearing out there, really all across the state. But let's start with what we're looking at right down to the southwest. This is where we've got some of that rainfall developing just south of I-10, down into the Davis Mountains, around Marfa, Alpine. That's where we're seeing some of that light rainfall this evening, and it looks like that'll stay with us at least for the next couple of hours or so as we make our way into the overnight hours towards Saturday morning, though. Question will be, will that rain stick around? And well, so far today, we did manage to pick up a bit of rainfall, but all of it was down to the south. I-10 was really the barrier out there, and we didn't see any of that activity into the basin. It all came down around Big Bend and into the Davis Mountains, and it looks like we'll continue to see at least a little bit more activity out there going forward, and that's thanks to this cold front just off to our north. This will start to swing down overnight tonight into tomorrow, and that'll start to bring around some more rainfall into our forecast, a little bit more cloud cover, and of course another round of some of that cooler air. This is going to be like a booster shot for us, dropping our highs down into tomorrow and at least keeping us cooler into the start of the weekend. But let's break down those rain chances first. Now, you can see most of us really aren't seeing a lot of activity, but a little bit of rain into the basin overnight tonight. Can't rule that out. Nothing more than a few sprinkles, a couple of light passing showers, but still a little bit of rainfall making its way through and then down towards the south as we move into Saturday morning. We'll see some more of that scattered activity down around I-10 into the Trans-Pecos by Saturday afternoon, and then, well, we really start to clear out as we move towards Sunday. This isn't anything that's going to last with us for too long out there, but at least gives us one last shot at some of that wet weather and a little bit of that cooler air coming back around. And, well, our highs actually rose today, believe it or not, and you probably felt it out there, a little bit warmer than where we were earlier this week. Mid-60s, that's what we're looking at. Midland International, just a hair below average for this time of year here in mid-November. And we're going to continue to see those temperatures rising just a bit out there as we move into next week. But tomorrow, that cold front certainly going to keep us on the cold side. You're going to feel it overnight tonight. Those lows dropping down in a big way. We're actually looking at some of those 40s into southeastern New Mexico, the northern basin, lower 50s for the most part into I-20 down towards I-10. Davis Mountains could be dealing with a couple of 40s out there, but I think we'll be looking at lower 50s for most of us into the evening hours and overnight into Saturday morning. But once we get past the morning, we'll start to see those temperatures staying a bit cooler into the afternoon as well. So really just more of the same out there by tomorrow. Those highs still staying down in the 60s across the northern basin into southeastern New Mexico, 60 in Hobbs, 62 in Jal, some 59s a little bit further to the north in Lee County, 59 in Tatum and Lovington. But once you get down into the basin, we start to see some more of those low to mid 60s coming back our way. About 65 in Monahans, 64 in Penwell, and 62 in Barstow. Get down into the Trans-Pecos, a little bit warmer still, getting all the way up to 67 over in Iran, 66 in Sheffield, and then down into the Davis Mountains. Those numbers a bit cooler. 50s for us by tomorrow afternoon. 53 in Fort Davis, 59 in Valentine and Marfa. Next few days going to be on the cool side yet again for us. Again, low to mid 60s for the most part out there tomorrow. About 61 in Odessa, Midland. Sunday, a little bit warmer, upper 60s return, 68 on Sunday, 74 though by Monday. Really see those temperatures take off into the start of next week. 76 Tuesday, 78 Wednesday, but that's about all the warmer we get. We might see a couple of 80s out there by the middle of next week, but then those numbers drop right back down into the 60s again near the end of the upcoming work week. And next weekend looks like it's going to be a little chilly out there, but one thing you really don't see on this forecast is any more major rain chances. Aside from a few showers, some sprinkles overnight, looks like that's about all the more wet weather we're going to see over the next 7 days.
I'm glad we're going to keep the cooler weather this weekend.
Yeah, because you've been looking forward to the yard work.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this will be one way to get it done. There we go.
Thanks, John.